So, three questions with willpower, episode 331. When have I relied on willpower to push through something difficult, and how did it work out? Secondly, do I believe willpower is a reliable tool for long term change? Interesting, right? Do
Mhm.
I believe willpower is a reliable tool for long term change, or is it more of a short term strategy? And then, thirdly, how do I
Yeah.
respond when my willpower runs out? What supports or systems kick in or fail to kick in? So, some provocative questions we want you to think about while we talk about this. The definition in the science of willpower, like, dude, what do you think? You just broad stroke it with this whole concept that I already said in the intro, I feel is grossly misunderstood.
I think it is misunderstood. And I think one of the reasons why people, let's say they have their little slips or stumbles with willpower, is because they think of it as something that is just mental control. And so and it doesn't engage all the person's gifts or the other, or being able to recruit other people to help you with maintaining that self-control or willpower.
Is it fair to say that when you're kind of in the field, when we come up with the idea about willpower and what that is and stuff, like, do you think people think of that mostly in the realm of addiction? Like I've said 1,000 times, isolation is enemy number one for depression. Isolation is so bad when it comes to goals, goal setting, behavior, willpower, dieting, addiction, right? Being is an infinite resource is the way we kind of look at this. But John, you know as well as I do that it isn't an infinite resource. It is honestly actually very limited. So it isn't infinite. It gets depleted. You get as you use this more and more and more, you get worn out. So it isn't just like, hey, you got willpower, exercise your self-control endlessly. Like that's not really a realistic reality. So um really, willpower is real. It's fragile. It's best supported. It's best supported by habits. Getting into habits, new behavior, and and then the environment that you're in is super important. And then the motivation that you have, rather than just sheer effort, and that comes through other people. There's a lot of it's a wonderful thing to be able to manage ourselves, but there's a lot of risks in relying only on that, which is what again I want to highlight. Like, when we're talking about trying to create new behavior,